Greetings, fairies. We're here, Helen and I are here to give you your sneak peek of the QVC show, the surprise QVC show.
Surprise!
Surprise! It was a surprise to us.
Great.
I kept saying, we don't have a date, and they said, oh yeah, it's Tuesday. I said, oh, this Tuesday? Yes. So Tuesday is the 12th? Anybody?
Yes.
12
It's the 12th,
at
yes.
8 o'clock on Q2. Now, don't go to the regular channel, go to Q2, and we're on it at a regular hour at 8 o'clock at night. Isn't that nice?
Oh,
yes,
that's great.
yes.
That's great.
People are very happy about that. So I'm going to start with the dust before we do our sneak peek of all our new goodies. Here we go. Wishing you magic and lots of love this season. Here we go. Okay.
Beautiful.
Okay, now we can start. Oh, those chimes just sound divine, divoon. Okay, so our first item up is our Christmas first. This is a first, ladies. A real first. This is called The Christmas Carol. And those of you who have never seen the movie, there's been many retakes of that movie, but we like the original one, the one that was made in 1938, Christmas Carol. The lead guy is Reginald Owen. He plays Scrooge.
Wonderful.
And I watched that. I could watch that 3 times a season, honestly. The original one. You should try to find it. It's so cute. All the characters, all the set decoration, everything. So Helen is going to go through. You can't even imagine how long this took to make. Now, this is a charm bracelet, but of course, many of you will just put a little chain on it and wear it as a charm necklace, which it's fabulous. These are probably, the biggest charms we've ever done?
Oh, I think that's what we
Yeah,
should
I
say.
think.
These charms were about an inch in length, each one of them. And you know what? We had so much detail, or we wanted so much detail in each one. It needed to be this big. It needed to be this bold. So I think it's pretty fabulous.
Fabulous.
It starts off with a beautiful little music note there. Is that the G clef? Treble clef. Matt, what is that? G clef, treble clef?
I would say G clef,
I'm
but
not the person to ask.
Oh, okay.
Is it got
Anyway,
things across it?
It's a reminder of the wonderful music around the holidays, and it's got a little snowflake on the top there. And look at Bob Cratchit. We all remember Bob Cratchit.
We
He's
love
got a
Bob.
beautiful little present to bring home to wifey. And there's a beautiful little crescent moon there, all sparkling. And look at the carolers. Look at how cute they are. I mean, the detail in
is
these, and I
crazy.
want you to see the backs are all finished. So when these flop around, and they're going to, they are absolutely, totally finished in the round. So they're pretty spectacular, I think. A beautiful snowflake with all little pave crystals on it. And here he is. Here's Scrooge. Oh man, here he is in all his glory. He's got his nightcap on, he's got his nightshirt on, and he's carrying a candle because, he's terrified of the dark. When he starts hearing those bumps in the night, he gets really scared. Here's a beautiful old Victorian home. It's probably Scrooge's because it's so big.
It's definitely
Bob's
Scrooge's.
Bob's was a little smaller than that.
Yeah.
And look at this one, how cute. It's a cane with a top hat and a pair of white gloves and snowflakes around it. I mean, that's how they dressed.
Yeah.
That's how they dressed.
Their costume.
Yep, that's right. Look at her. There's Mrs. Cratchit right there. And here's a little caroler. Look at the dress on this one. It's just so
Unbelievable, the
beautiful.
detail.
Little book in her hands. And how about this Christmas tree? This Christmas tree is enameled all the way around. Little tiny multicolored stones to replicate the lights on the strands. Adorable. Oh, wait do you see this? It's Tiny Tim. He's so adorable. He has a little red and white striped scarf on and a hat, and he's got his little crutch under his arm. He's just adorable.
Yeah,
He's
you
just
have to
so
look close.
sweet.
The little crutch
You'll
is
see the
right
crutch.
there under
Yep,
his arm.
You'll see the crutch, yep.
And he's singing Christmas carols with his little book.
Yeah.
So cute.
And
oh my gosh.
then, how about that big fat goose?
Goosey.
Yeah.
The white
You know what,
goose.
though?
That's the cutest
Mine
thing.
doesn't. So this must have been an original sample. This was one of the ones that
guess
came
it
through, and
must
I
have
said, "Wait a minute, that goose isn't white." I
Mine
said,
is.
"That goose is gold. That's a golden goose. That's another fairy tale." No. That's a different one. So we did do the white version, and it is so stunning. It's enameled all the way around in white. And it's got all
Maybe.
the pave stones on. No,
Mine
it
is,
does.
but-
No, this is it. This is correct.
I
Yeah.
think that's my sample.
I think this was one of the original ones because I went
Okay.
right back and I said, no, we have to have a white goose. It has to be white. And look at one ghost, and we think this is the ghost
present.
Christmas present. We think,
Yep.
and this was my favorite. He
Yeah.
had that beautiful robe on and that big beard, and he was very jolly.
He looked like a
and
Santa.
He did.
Yeah,
he
was
did.
in that
Fabulous.
movie. Wait till you see that scene. With the food all over and the costume.
The ghosts are spectacular,
Spectacular.
in that. That was absolutely the best for the ghosts.
And that
I
was
think.
done in 1938.
Can you imagine?
Just all those special effects
I know,
in 38.
right?
Hard,
Amazing.
yeah.
So
This is one of a
Yeah.
kind. I mean, this is really
this is a collector's piece for
a collector's
sure.
piece. We
for
showed
sure.
this to our buyer at QVC in the development, and Helen was getting designs on all the little charms and all the detail, and I sent her a rendering of it, and I said, "Can you believe this?" I said, "I think this is going to be phenomenal." She says, "Yeah, I want that one.
I'm so
I want
happy.
that one." I said, "Okay, you can have that one."
Yeah,
I think the girls will love it, but imagine as a necklace.
Oh, we
Just
worked
put one of
long
your
and hard
chains on it.
Yeah,
and it'd be
definitely.
a gorgeous necklace. And as a bracelet, for those of you who love big and chunky and really reads, this thing really reads. It's fabulous.
What an accessory.
Silver
really.
and gold, of course, for QVC.
Yeah.
So,
Love that.
Yep. I'm going to remind you one more time. This is a sneak peek for QVC show on Tuesday the 12th?
12th.
Did you say the 12th? I forgot.
Yeah, 12.
The 12th at 8 p.m. on QVC 2. So join us there. Okay, so now we're going to show you our glasses, our readers. These are some of our favorite colors, the pink and the turquoise. So I have on, do I have the turquoise? Yeah. Oh my gosh, these stones. Now these are the stones that change color on you girls. They're like a peacock dragon color. I think they are called dragon actually, because they will change from like turquoise to, what would you call
like
it?
dragon skin.
Dragon skin green. Yeah, it's
Yes,
so
it's a
beautiful.
beautiful, unusual green.
Yeah, these are just fabulous. These are the first shape we ever made, and probably the most popular. Fits everybody, very comfortable, and you can really read in them. You can really read. So there's the turquoise with the turquoise, and then there's the pink with the pink.
The
Beautiful pink
case.
case. Beautiful. And I have to say, most of these things are on easy pays or 5 easy pays, mostly 4.
It's great.
And great prices. You're going to see prices here that you won't even believe. It's a special day. I understand it's a special sale day, so we got in on it, which we're very happy because we know everybody loves to get a little deal, especially for holiday time. Makes it, you can have a little more of everything, yes, whether you're doing gifts or whether you're just, giving yourself a little present, which is fun. We like giving ourselves a little present.
We love that.
All the time. Okay, and then we have our Cosmic Bliss necklace, which we adore. It's in gold, it's in silver, and it's in the rose gold.
Oh.
Absolutely beautiful.
Stunning.
These stones new for us this year. We saw them and fell in love because they're so unusual, ladies. They're so unusual. They just look like the cosmos. They look like an explosion in the cosmos, we think. That's why we called it Cosmic Bliss, because they are just blissful to look at the colors and to try to figure out what's going on in each stone. The colors that pop out are just amazing. I don't, go ahead, Helen. I don't know how to explain them. I really don't.
No, I think that was good. They are so unusual.
Yeah.
We just fell in love with them the second we saw them. Every single one has a multitude of color in each stone. So they're all different. This first one, you'll see as the light reflects off the top of the stone, you'll see rose, fuchsia, green. Those are the primary colors in that one. Then we move to this is almost a crystal AB, but it's a heavier Aurora Borealis. It makes it even more intense, I think. And then we move down to the cushion cut, which is so many colors. It's almost, we call it vitriol. So it's green and it's purple and it's fuchsia. I think that one probably has the most variation of color in it. And then this one is so beautiful. This is an oval, a large oval, and it's emanating kind of violet and light blue, and I think those are the two primary colors in there. And look at this turquoise. Oh my gosh, this is fabulous. This is a teardrop, and it's just got turquoise and ocean blue and a tiny bit of green and a tiny bit of little bursts of yellow. Beautiful, beautiful stone. And then again, we have the oval, which is kind of copper and violet. Depending on when the light, what type of light hits it, and the refraction off the stone, that will show you the colors, the primary colors. And there we are with the lavender and the blue again. And look at this one. Oh my gosh. When I'm looking at this one, I see more green than blue, but the turquoise and the green together are outstanding. Absolutely beautiful. And then this one is, I think, our favorite, this copper. It's just copper and like a burnt orange aurora borealis over it, over the topaz.
Rich golden color.
Rich. Yeah, we were talking about whiskey and bourbon and those colors. It's that warm. It really is. It's just a beautiful, beautiful color. So, yeah. And this is the rose gold version.
Yes, and we have the silver and the gold. Yep. The 14K gold, and then the silver and the rose gold.
Goes with everything.
It's a basic.
Everything.
You know, it's just one of those necklaces you put on, and it works with everything.
It really
works with everything you have on, with every skin tone, with every age.
Unbelievable.
And it just gives you that little extra special something. You know, it's different. The stones are different. They don't sparkle the way rhinestones sparkle because it's a different whole stone.
There's
but
magic
it's the
in
magic
these
in the
stones.
color. That's exactly what I was going to say. There's magic in the colors and in how they change color. Right in front of your eyes. It's like kind of like the moons do, you know? It's very unusual.
Yeah, it is.
So that's the necklace.
Beautiful.
The earring that we had to go with this has sold out, so we're going to show you the ring. The ring is just phenomenal. It's your traditional 3-stone ring, but of course they're bigger and bolder and more magnificent. So the gold one is in the burnt golden gorgeous colors.
Look at the color.
The colors are
It's
amazing. They just reflect everything, pick up everything. It's amazing.
It's almost like it starts off with a champagne color underneath, and then layers of other colors are added. It just,
And then
it's
AB
extraordinary.
coating that's amazing on the top.
So beautiful. So beautiful. Which finger do you wear that on?
Well,
Look at the
these
first
are not
one.
my size. Yeah, I like it on that one, but these are not my size. I don't know why. Usually I wear a bigger one, and I wear it like over here on the right hand.
Love it on
but
the
it's
first finger.
great on the first finger, yeah.
Fabulous.
And then the silver one is
Look at this one.
Wow.
So if you're a green person, this one is really reading mostly green, but it does have the flashes of pink, not quite fuchsia, but a bright, hot pink. Flashes of that coming from the center of the stone. But
And I'm
as I
seeing
move
turquoise from this side.
yeah, see, when you look at it from the
Turquoise,
side,
it's crazy.
it is. But the primary, and there's even a bit of yellow in here. It's kind of a little bit faded yellow in there.
Very
this
pretty.
is beautiful.
I mean, they really catch the light,
Beautiful.
and you can really see the color of these. They're
really
amazing.
can. I mean, yeah, every time you move it, you see something else.
That's
a different color.
I also think one of the favorites is the rose tone lavender.
This is amazing. So the metal is rose gold, and the stones are that beautiful lavender blue. It's just, that's what it is, lavender blue.
Yeah.
Is there a song, Lavender Blue?
Yes, there is, I think. Isn't there?
Yeah, I think there is.
Lavender blue.
Well, if there isn't, we just
Chili,
made it up.
something. Did I make that up?
No, that's what
Chimichanga.
That's what it was, chili.
Isn't that song Lavender Blue?
Yes, it was.
From the 60s or
Yes.
the 50s or something?
Something about chili.
No, is it? Does it really say that, Matt?
Yes, it does.
What is it?
I have a song, Lavender Blues.
That's it. Lavender Blues.
Yeah. Can you
See?
spell that out for us,
I have
Matt?
a few brain cells left. What does
Anyway.
it say? Lavender blue what? What's the word?
Chili.
Does it?
Oh, I don't have the lyrics. I just
Oh.
Well,
come
it
on.
does. No, it does. But this one is soft.
Somebody will come and tell us.
and
Yeah,
it's
it's
just
beautiful.
so pretty. So pretty.
With
So,
everything. It looks great with
Lavender
everything.
Blue Girl, there it is.
Somebody's going to sing that for us. Somebody will call in and sing that for us. And here we
Lavender
go.
Blues. Lavender Blues.
Here's our Stella by Starlight.
Oh, Stella.
love Stella.
Where is our little Stella?
She's around. She's sleeping.
So this is our 2021 witch, and her name's Stella, and she is gorgeous, absolutely beautiful. She's on her broom, her beautiful broom, and in her right hand is her jack-o'-lantern. In her lap is her black cat. What was that cat in the movie? Pyewacket?
Pyewacket.
Pyewacket. Oh, I just love that name. What was the movie? Bell and Candle?
Bell, Book, and Candle.
Bell,
if
Book,
you
and Candle.
haven't seen
That's
that
a
one,
really good one.
Bell, Book, and Candle.
That's a really good one.
It's with, what's her name? The beautiful blonde?
Oh.
Come on. Somebody give it to me. Bell, Book, and Candle. A beautiful blonde. We'll get it. Matt will find it.
Matt will find it.
Matt will
Well,
find it.
this is the silver version. It's actually an antique silver. And you can see it has an enhancer on the top that just flips open, and you can put it on a chain.
Kim Novak?
Kim
Yes.
Novak.
Oh, she gorgeous in this.
She is
and who's the
beautiful.
famous guy? The boyfriend, famous guy.
In the movie?
Yeah, Cary Grant? No, not Cary Grant. The other guy.
We gotta watch that.
The guy that was the big white rabbit.
James Stewart.
Jimmy Stewart, right? Jimmy
Oh, he was a rabbit. Yeah. He was
Yep.
Not in that movie,
Not
but
in
in
that
another
movie, in
movie.
the other movie.
Harvey. Was that Harvey?
Harvey, yeah.
Anyway, we're
As
getting...
you can see, we digress a lot.
So, in the silver version, her gown is so gorgeous. It's almost an ombre from turquoise to blues to deeper blues. And then on the bottom, there's that magic dust, and it's lavender. And it's so beautiful on the hem of her gown. And her gown has stars with tiny little stones in the center of the stars, little aurora borealis stones. So when the light hits her, she is stunning. She has beautiful flowing hair, and her hat is white with a tiny bit of that special magic powder. And look at the brim of her hat. Don't forget to find this tiny little brown bat on the brim of her hat. I mean, the detail is just beautiful. It just, even look at the way her hand is on her broomstick like that. I think this is one of the best.
Yep.
It doesn't have a
Here's
ton
your
of
purple.
charms and stuff on it.
Nope.
It's just
Yep.
her.
Yep.
And with all her little friends with her. And I love this. I love the simplicity of this, but the elegance. She's beautiful. She really is. She's not the green-faced with the black wart on her nose or anything.
she's the
just
beautiful one.
She is. She's beautiful.
She is, and the gold is a whole different
gold,
ballgame.
This is the gold. It's antique gold. It's got the beautiful pin stem and the magnetic enhancer. Not magnetic enhancer. It's got the enhancer that flips up, and you can just put it over beads or chain or whatever you want to wear it on. Again, her gown is purple. So if you're a purple girl, this is the one for you. Her sleeves are beautiful white pearl. Her hat is purple. And there's that little brown bat on the brim of her hat. And pie whacket in her lap. She's just so cute. I just love her. And it's, you know what? It's a great jack-o'-lantern.
Elsa
He's
Maxwell.
happy. He's not scary.
Elsa
Who's
Maxwell.
Elsa Maxwell.
Right? Elsa Maxwell is in
This
that.
is Stella,
she played
not
the
Elsa.
auntie. Is that Elsa Maxwell? Sorry. Research team.
From the same movie?
Yes, Bell Book and Candle.
Bell, book, and candle.
I think it's Elsa Maxwell.
Elsa Lancaster?
Elsa Lancaster?
Lanchester?
Lancaster?
Yeah.
Elsa Lancaster. Yes, that's it.
Anyway.
She's so funny, the
I
auntie.
think this is one of our best witches
Yes,
ever.
me too.
I love
She's
this
beautiful.
witch. If you're our Kirks Folly collector,
Yep.
this is Witch 2021.
Yep.
Stella.
You're not going to get these prices
Oh,
probably any other
it's
time.
wonderful.
This is fabulous, fabulous. Everything's on sale. It's fabulous. The sale's so good you could do two of these. If you listen, you know what I was thinking? Imagine a Christmas wedding. You know how many weddings there are this year, girls? Lots of weddings. Littler ones, bigger ones, all kinds of weddings. People are making up for lost time.
Oh, they really are. Yeah.
But imagine buying a set of these for the bride and groom to have at their table, you know, and then they have it for the
Christmas
whole rest of their life.
wedding.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Very cool. Very
well, this is a goblet. We used to make a lot of goblets back in the day.
Yep.
But we decided to bring this one back for Christmas, and it's the Nutcracker theme. So, you know, in our family, we took our kids to the Nutcracker every year, whether it was in Providence or Boston. We just made a whole thing of it, and we went to the Nutcracker. Even my son at like 3 sat through most of it. I mean, it's an extraordinary production, and it's wonderful. So we tried to duplicate it, pick out the important parts, and put it on this goblet. But here's the Nutcracker. Isn't he fabulous? He's fabulous. He's wonderful. And do you remember, if you've seen it, you remember the growing Christmas tree? We put the biggest Christmas tree we could on this goblet. That's the growing Christmas tree. And here is Clara and her bear. I don't know if your version had the bear in it, but ours had a big fuzzy bear in it. And then on the bottom here, there's the little mouse. Remember the Mouse King and the Mouse War with the Nutcracker? And there's the Sugar Plum Fairy. She's so pretty in lavender. And ice skates and just all things. Oh, look at this beautiful, well, it's Tiffany actually. It's a Tiffany gift.
Tiffany gift.
So we need that Tiffany blue gift
The
in
little
there.
blue box.
Yep. And the drum, then the dolls, and there's the ballet slippers. So if you know this this story, this is really amazing, absolutely amazing. And this is very unusual. Look at this. I mean, we went all out on this. Yeah. This glass actually unscrews and comes off the bottom. Look at that.
So you can wash
so
that separately.
You can wash it separately.
And
I would.
Yeah,
I would.
And
Yeah.
you know, if your pieces get dusty, you can just wash them off with water. I mean, nothing's going to happen.
Yeah,
to them.
nothing's going to happen.
They're made like
no.
jewelry.
Yeah.
You know,
Isn't that
same enameling,
extraordinary?
same. It's
I
extraordinary.
just think it's amazing.
It's a collector
I really
item.
do.
It really is.
What a gift.
And-
what a Christmas gift,
Yep.
really. I mean, I don't know, really.
I know,
what
a
could be
wedding
better
gift.
than that. Oh, wedding.
I
Oh,
mean,
boy.
really. I mean, that's fabulous.
That really is wonderful.
Fabulous.
It's a great
gift-giving.
tradition. Go
Yep.
see it if you haven't seen it.
Yep. Then we have our Garden of Black Mist open poncho. That's what I have on here, girls. And it's the new colors for the fall and the season. Absolutely gorgeous. This is a Devore burnout velvet that we're famous for. We've been making for, I don't know, 20 years probably. Beautiful, all hand beaded. All the beads on here are put on by hand. There's crystal ones and gold ones and green ones on the green leaves. The pattern is just amazing. Absolutely amazing. So it's velvet and then burns out to chiffon. So it's very cozy, and it is an open poncho. So it's cut to be this way. So you can just put it over your shoulders if you want to. You can take one end and do that, which I love. It's so soft against the face.
And then you show the beading. The
And then you
beading
show
on
the
the bottom
beautiful
is unbelievable.
lattice
It
work,
is so
hand-done
gorgeous.
beading in black bugle beads.
So gorgeous.
Just gorgeous. Really, really gorgeous. But the colors in it is so vintage. It really is. It looks like you found it on Portobello Road in
really
London.
does. Yeah,
you
it
know,
does.
it's
It really does.
very vintage. It's a vintage pattern. Our people make this fabric for us, actually make it for us. All of our fairy robes and all the pieces that we make for you on QVC, all the fabric is custom made for us. So people collect them. You've been collecting them for a long time.
Yeah.
We haven't done an open poncho in a long, long time. This is the first one on QVC in many years. But we just find it very versatile. You can also bunch it up and use it as a regular scarf around your neck. Or it's a garment, you know? It's fabulous. It kind of works on all levels and all times of the year. You don't have to put this away. You wear this in springtime in the evening when you're going out to dinner or whatever. We always carry some kind of shawl or robe with us in a plastic bag. You just roll them up and put them in a plastic bag because when you're in some place, you just want to be comfortable. And it's always either too cold or too hot or something, you know?
My daughter-in-law and my son went over to a wedding on the vineyard this weekend, and she said to me, you know, I need something for my shoulders in case it's cold. Well, I brought out these, and she said, perfect.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's always
you know,
chilly.
It really is. It's a perfect
At least
piece.
here, you know. It could be
Perfect.
90 degrees and then
all
the
you
sun
need.
sets and it's 50 or 60
right.
degrees and
That's
you got a
right.
breeze.
That's right.
And you're cold.
And if you have a simple little black dress on or whatever, this elevates it to,
That's
you
right.
go anywhere in it.
That's
you really, you can.
Yep.
Yeah. Or you can wear with jeans if you want.
Yep, absolutely. Well, that's what we
Right.
always say. Okay, now we have this Miss Helen.
Oh.
So fab.
Oh, look
So
at
fabulous.
these. Oh.
So this is the Stella Starlight face covering. It's a set of 2. Ooh, this price, guys. Guess how much this is.
I just love
This has got our original artwork by our friend Donna, who's been in our lives for a very long time. This is a gorgeous fairy with rosebuds, with baby fairies in the rosebuds, with crystal aurora borealis decorating it everywhere, with little dragonflies on it. She's got a magic wand with beautiful crystals at the top of it. It's really a work of art. It's absolutely beautiful.
I wear my mess everywhere. I'm
I
not
know.
sure if
Well-
I'm wearing it for the design.
For the fashion?
But I just wear them. I wear them everywhere.
Well,
I do.
we all do.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's a
kind of
personal
now.
choice, but
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
if you're going
for
to wear
sure.
something, wear this one.
Yeah.
Because, oh man, this is beautiful.
And guess what, Helen? You were not even going to guess what the price is now.
No, what?
For 2 of them.
What?
$9.50.
Oh, come on.
$9.50.
This is original artwork.
I know, it's
These
beautiful.
are placed on by hand.
It's
Oh, yeah.
beautiful. And it, of course,
Gorgeous,
has the
gorgeous,
little
gorgeous.
ties at the end that
Yep.
you can make it bigger or smaller.
Adjustable.
And it comes with this gorgeous rose gold sequin.
Color.
Look at this.
Oh my God.
Rose gold.
color is
Tell me that doesn't go with
beautiful.
everything. Talk about your winter weddings and
beautiful.
all that. I mean,
Beautiful.
or just it's just nice to have something unusual, really, really unusual, and that you can't find anywhere else. You will never find these anywhere
original
else.
art.
Made, especially taken the art and put it right on there, especially for QVC and for our show. So,
love all
and they
the
will
sparkle.
never be made again, girls. So at $9.50 for two, that's a gift
Great piece.
worth giving. I'll tell you that right
The
now.
colors in here are
Yes,
unbelievable.
they're unbelievable.
Oh man, pinks and oranges and yellows and dragonflies and butterflies and fairies.
And babies in the roses. When you look, how many babies are there?
Oh,
Can
gee,
you
I gotta
see
put
how
my
many babies?
glasses
Put your
on.
glasses on. And it says Sparkle the World on it in little writing. You can see it. How many babies is there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Five sleeping babies. And right here it says Sparkle the World. Not obvious, just in...
Just nice, just for you.
Very, very...
Just
a
for
message
you.
for you.
Yeah.
Sparkle the World, because that's what you do.
That's what you
That's
do.
what you do. Beautiful.
And we
Love it.
try to help. We assist you, sparkling the world.
Yes, we
How about that?
do. Love that pink
Yeah,
one.
so that's
gorgeous.
deal of a lifetime. So now we're moving on.
Wait a minute, you get both?
Both.
For $9?
$9.50.
Oh my gosh. That's pretty amazing.
I mean, that's what my pal says.
Wow.
That's what it says. That's what they told me.
That's right.
That's what they told me at QVC. I hope it's right.
That's right.
Okay,
That's
now we
unbelievable.
have our Autumn Witch House.
Oh, wow.
And it's
Look at
really
this
like a
little guy.
choice of the Autumn Witch House or the Autumn Fairy House. Unbelievable. You go with the
Okay,
Witch House first.
okay.
Because the detail
So-
has to be described.
She is...
Great sale on this one, too,
Oh
girls.
my gosh. It's a magnetic enhancer, and you know what those are. You know, there's the magnets. So there's your enhancer. Click, click. It finds itself. Look at this little house. Is this the cutest thing you've ever seen? It's a pumpkin, but it's carved out for a house, for a little witch. Look at the front door. It's got a beautiful stone right on the front door, a little jack-o'-lantern, and look at this sparkly little pumpkin right here. And sitting on that is Pyewacket or Salem or whoever your black cat is
Yeah.
right there. And he's got a little hat on his head. He's so cute. These glasses are wonderful, you know, and I'm seeing such detail with these glasses. There's
You have to
clothes.
up your strength, Helen.
I know,
My strength
right?
is higher than yours.
I know,
Up it.
I know. Out of the windows, you're not even going to believe this. I mean, to paint or enamel these details, there's ghosts coming out the windows. Look at that. And little green leaves. And look at this hat. Checkerboard, black and white checkerboard hat. And little pumpkins over here on the side of the hat, on the brim of the hat. And then we go into striping of the hat. I mean, ridiculously complicated to go from the checkerboard to the striping. And my favorite thing is this little frog sitting on the top. Look at how adorable he is. He's just like sitting there holding on. He does not want to go into her pot, I'll tell you, her cauldron. He's like kind of trying to hide. But then off the tip of the hat, I hope you can see this clearly, is the most beautiful teardrop stone, and it's called Mystic Topaz. It's so pretty. There's no backing to it, so that when the light hits it, it starts flashing colors of purple and fuchsia and blue. Mystic. That's what's so mystic about it. The colors that come out of that stone are unbelievable.
And that's a
beautiful.
cubic zirconia.
Yeah,
Yep.
fairy diamonds.
Fairy diamonds, yes.
But this is just a beautiful piece. Again, for collectors. This is definitely
Yep.
a treasure for collectors. It really is.
That's available only in gold.
Yep.
Great sale price
Beautiful.
on that. And then here is the fairy house.
Oh, look how
Yeah.
sweet this is.
So cute.
Again, this is a magnetic enhancer. Oh, really. See that? Click, click. Goes right onto your magnetic enhancer necklaces. And this is right out of the forest. I mean, this is like a leaf that fell off a tree and turned upside down and is now the roof of this beautiful little house. Look at this tiny little windows with panes, and look at this gorgeous front door. And it says right on the front door, if you look carefully, it says, believe. And of course, we believe. For sure, we believe. And look at the flowers on each side of the door, all hand painted, all different colors, greens and kind of light oranges and purples, and it's just so much detail. But the roof is just fabulous. Look at this little edging of crystal aurora borealis glitter on there, and then look at the stones, the hand set stones in that roof. The color is so beautiful. I mean, it just
It's
is
great.
beautiful. As you can see, when the light hits it, it just goes crazy. Just really beautiful, beautiful piece. And it's a
Yep.
lovely size, so you
Yep.
can see the detail
Yep.
and really appreciate the detail. It's such a sweet piece.
And
really.
any time of the year, you know, you can
Right.
wear that
So
anytime.
either
we just
the
thought it was
fairy
a fun
house
Christmas present.
or
yeah.
the witch house,
Yeah.
either one, just
Yep.
beautiful.
And then the chain we're showing you
sorry.
that on is the paperclip magnetic chain. So this is a paperclip, but it's a fancy one. You know, we don't do anything just plain or just because it's in the, you know, in the fashion. So we have a paperclip link, but then in between the paperclip link, we have a fancy pressed, beautiful link that is just twinkles and sparkles. So that's on QVC, and that goes with any of your magnetic enhancers that we've ever done. So just wanted to point that out. Okay, now we have our famous 12 days pieces.
Oh, wow.
These are pretty famous, ladies. These are pretty famous. That's the 12 Days of Christmas. Where's the gold one, Gretchen? Is it right in front of me? Right in front of me. There it is.
This is pretty amazing.
There's our gold one and our silver one. It makes me stutter. There's so much going on here. It's like, so this is a brooch, or you can wear it as a necklace because it has the wonderful enhancer on the back. But the colors in this and the 12 days are amazing. We know you love your 12 days. Every time we bring out a new collection, it kind of flies out the door. So we saved this one specifically for QVC. The minute the buyer saw that, she said, yeah, I want those. Yeah, the 12 days, we want those with the Christmas Carol. Anyway, so describe the numbers because there's, how about the partridge?
My favorite part, I think, is the partridge. Yeah. He is stunning. He's just beautiful. He's this bright, happy blue breast that goes down into a white, and then his wings are kind of green and cognac colored golden and copper. He is, look at the little, what's that called? That little feather on the top of his head. I should have researched that, but I did not. It's almost just a little feather on the top.
Yeah.
Beautiful. And look at eyes, little nose, and his head is black with more copper on the sides. I mean, he is beautiful. Surrounded by him are the numbers, the 12 days of Christmas. There's the 1, the 2, the where's the 3, Jenny?
It is here. The lavender
there
one.
It is, the lavender one right there. 3, so and it's got
every single one.
It's got whatever the number corresponds to.
Yes.
Like on the first day of Christmas, which I have to sing it to remember what goes with it. But they're all there attached to the numbers. There's the tree that the partridge was in on the number 1. So the detail again it's master.
Even both sides of every little number. One has enamel and one has crystals on it. Like I'm looking at the swan.
I mean, who does
7. I mean, really, seriously, it's crazy. It's beautiful.
They're not even going to flip over those numbers, but
they're not,
should they? If they should, there is detail on the back.
I know.
It's truly incredible. And then this huge leaf has beautiful green stones in it. I think it's kind of an olivine peridot stone.
Beautiful.
And the little red stem on the beautiful golden pear. It's pretty amazing.
Pretty amazing.
It really
Big
is.
piece, girls.
Yep.
Big, gorgeous piece. Look at that. That screams holiday.
Oh, that is.
What a necklace, too, though. If you want to wear it as a long pendant or put it on beads, or it's fabulous. But as a brooch, I think at Christmas time, people do love to wear their pins. They love it.
Yeah, that's for sure.
I mean, it really, every year they'll bring out that Christmas pin and they'll be known for it, or the Christmas collection. A lot of our customers wear a group of them together, which I think is fascinating. Because then
they put them on hats and scarves and
decorate their house with them.
They can get them.
It's a gorgeous
But this
piece.
one is another collector's item. I mean, it's a treasure.
Gorgeous.
It is absolutely a treasure.
Yep, beautiful, beautiful. And it has earrings. Do we love these little earrings? Look at these. The partridge and the pear tree earrings.
He's so cute. Look at the little partridge sitting on top of the pear. Oh. And of course the pear has all little sparklies on it. And it's all hand enameled. And the same colors in that partridge that's on the giant partridge on the pin pendant. But a perfect size.
Perfect.
Not too big, not overwhelming, just a perfect size. Just perfect enough to be noticed. It's like, wow.
And you can wear these any time of the year. I mean, we did them for Christmas because they go with the partridge and the pear tree and the 12 days of Christmas and all that.
I think.
But they're so beautiful. You can wear that anytime.
It's good for a gardener.
Yes.
Yes. A bird enthusiast.
Yes.
I mean, really, it's
so beautiful.
The detail is
beautiful.
beautiful.
Is this a new kind of enamel? Like this blue I'm
I
seeing.
know. It's so electric.
It's so electric.
A really electric blue. Gee, I wish we could get that more. It just kind of happened.
It did?
Yeah.
You know how that happens. You're doing stuff and all of a sudden, how did I get that? How did I get that color?
Really is amazing.
And then you have to duplicate it. So that's not easy.
Yeah, but it's a great earring. I love that.
And then, of course, we move on to a shimmer. Oh, boy, these are so much fun, girls. You know, you're loving your shimmers. So this is the 12 Days of Christmas Pear Tree Shimmer. And the 12, all the numbers are all going up and down the chain. So you can look at each one and see the enameling and the stones and the little motifs that go with each one. It's just adorable. Absolutely adorable.
Wear that as a necklace.
And you could wear it as a necklace. Of course you could. And then it's got some of the numbers at the bottom, and it's very intricate.
It really
Enameled all in the back. It's very, very intricate. Very beautiful.
And it's got that wonderful little hook up at the top. You can just slip it on something and put it in a little corner that needs a little something special. Put it off your Christmas tree. How about that?
How about,
Put it on your tree.
How about in the middle of your... Now, so one of our customers called and said, I don't understand how to open the hook at the top. I said, well, it doesn't really open. It's made so you can just, I'm going to show you, you can just push it. You push the top open, and then you have a hook. Yeah. Not just something to put on a nail or another hook.
Right.
You can hook it into anything. Right. Hook it into your chandelier, hook it into your big wind chimes that many of you have, or your little wind chimes. Whatever you have, you can hook it in and decorate for Christmas or holiday or whenever, whatever. And then you can put it right back, and it's strong enough to hold the piece, but soft enough that you can make a hook out of it. So that's my little how-to.
Yeah.
How-to.
And there's the partridge in all those magnificent colors. There's that blue again. It's just fantastic. It's so vibrant and electric. And look at these huge emerald nivettes. We very seldom use the color emerald. I don't know why. There's just so many greens
we did
available.
this year.
And this year we said, you know what? Let's bring in emeralds. Let's definitely bring in emeralds.
Especially for the holidays.
Yeah,
so
I mean,
beautiful.
It's just gorgeous. And look at all these. I think these are Bartlett pears, these red golden pears. They're so pretty. And then the big leaf with the pave in it and the last few numbers at the bottom. I mean, it's such a fun piece. What a great gift.
It's a great gift.
What a great gift.
It is. And you have it forever.
Yeah.
You know, you have these pieces forever. I mean, this is something, again, if you have a Christmas wedding or a Christmas celebration or a holiday wedding or something, what beautiful gifts. You have these forever. You have them forever. You take them out every year. You never put them away. Yeah. Most of our customers don't put them away. They just keep moving them around and decorating with them.
Everybody's collecting these shimmers. And what a nice thing to do for a holiday, to collect, you know, each one.
Yeah,
This
exactly.
is 2021 Christmas shimmer.
Exactly.
There it is.
Okay, now we have our new set that we have on. So this is part of our essentials. Now, many of you have this in the Crystal Aurora Borealis. This is the oval. This is the largest one we've done so far. This is the oval. And we've done many, many shapes, but the oval we seem to really, really love. And this is very unusual, the way these came out. So we're offering the gold in emerald, a gorgeous, true emerald green. Those of you who are emerald lovers or have never had it before, I would encourage you, if you're a gold person, to try the straight emerald. This is straight emerald now. There's no coating on this. Okay? So that's emerald. So it has that's the necklace. The one I have on, what are we calling it?
It's unbelievable.
This begins with a sapphire stone, a true blue sapphire stone, and we have a coating on it. It's an AB coating, a Aurora Borealis coating.
It's a fairy coating.
But it's like a fairy magic coating. It's not a normal Aurora Borealis.
Very unusual.
It's like a metallic more. It's so beautiful. It's so bright and so gorgeous that it just enhances the color of the sapphire, but gives it another light. As you can see, I mean, there's another light to it. There's something very unusual going on.
Flashing like crazy.
Flashing like crazy.
Oh, it is. It really is. It's almost like one of those natural stones with the, what do you call it? The blue flash through
it. The blue flash, yes.
The blue flash.
What's that word?
Decency. No. Chatoyancy.
Chatoyancy.
I got it. Where did that come from? Chatoyancy.
Yes. See, you have a few brain cells.
Apparently.
That was very good recall.
Apparently.
If you have other of the essential necklaces, I'm asking you to try just wearing them together. They look so great, draped over each other, piled on top of each other, bunched up. They look gorgeous. So if you're buying multiple colors of this, you can wear them together, and they're fantastic, fantastic.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
So this is the blue necklace. Here's your emerald necklace. The blue is in silver, and Helen has on the ruby in the rose gold. She has ruby in rose gold, but the ruby has the mystic Aurora Borealis on it.
It is.
And what color is that looking? From the side, I see pure red ruby.
Yeah.
Then I look in the front of her, and she's flashing these metallic
purples and
purples
violets
and
and
crazy colors. It's very vibrant.
Yeah, it's more than
Now,
just an
what
Aurora
i-
Borealis.
What is that reading on, Gretchen? What do you see? What do you see in the camera, Matt?
Purple.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
ruby.
seeing purple on the screen.
It's ruby.
Yep.
It's ruby, but with this magical
very-
coating.
I know.
Really
It's crazy,
magical.
right?
It is.
It's
beautiful, and I love it with the rose gold.
and we don't
I love
even
the ruby with the rose
we don't
gold.
even know
It's
how we
great.
did it. We just kept saying, "What is that coating? What really is that?" And they said, "It's an AB
Look at the
coating."
two
I
of
said,
them
"No,
together.
it's not AB. It's a different AB. It's a
bunch
mystic
of
AB.
these.
It's a new AB. I don't know. We don't know what
It's
quite
just
it
a
is.
heavier-
It just we loved it.
More magical.
Yeah.
Coating.
Yeah.
It truly
yes.
is. It's
And we
really-
didn't care for the way it came out on the green, on the emerald. We didn't like it. It was too much like the blue. It looked like blue again.
Well,
so we love the emerald by
I don't
itself.
think everything needs to be Aurora Borealis.
No,
I mean,
of
I think
course
the
not.
emerald is just
It's beautiful.
deep and gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
And,
It's a real gorgeous
beautiful.
emerald color.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Hard to find big stones that in your right colors. It really is. I mean, I know it sounds crazy, but there's crystal and there's crystal, and it either works or it doesn't, and sometimes it doesn't. So we just love the emerald by itself. So you've got the 3 colors in the necklace.
Voila.
We have matching bracelets, of course, in 2 sizes. 2, I think it's 2, right? 2 sizes, average and large, in the bracelet. Yep,
Look at
matching.
these together.
Isn't that something together? Look at that.
Isn't
That
that
is like
gorgeous?
a trip. That's like
I
a
mean,
Christmas
you
tree.
just can't stop looking at it.
I
you
know.
You just can't because it just keeps flashing all these crazy wild
just
colors. I
love
mean,
that together.
Really beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Blue and the green are great. They're all
Yeah,
great.
they're all great.
Yeah.
They're all great. They're
Love 'em.
very unusual
Love 'em, love 'em.
and great. And then we have the earring, just a little oval on a French wire, which you seem to love. You love the French wire, but you see how that twinkles and sparkles? You are seeing it, right? You're seeing it.
Oh,
I mean,
for sure, for sure.
we're not that close to the camera, but I still think you can see them flashing. So this is a perfect little earring for any time, for anyone, even if you don't want the big set or the big neck, maybe just
Perfect
a bracelet,
for me.
an earring.
I like the little ones.
Yes, and they're light. They're light.
Very light.
They're light. They're easy. You don't
Very
even know you
light.
have them on, and it's that French wire that you all
Yeah.
love. Okay. So now we're moving on to a very special girl, our little angel. Oh boy, she's so beautiful. This is the Angel of Peace. Worked on her a very, very long time.
There's nothing
Yeah.
little about her.
Nothing little. Nope. She's just gorgeous. So she's a brooch, a pin, but of course we try to put the magnetic enhancer on the back because a lot of people love to wear their brooches as necklaces. So we love to give you that versatility. So the silver one, there's 2 different colors. There's gold and there's silver. The silver one is our first ever Angel of Color. And she is, I just think, so beautiful. We worked so hard to get the color right. It was too light, it was too dark, it was too this, it was too that. And this is just a beautiful golden, beautiful skin color that could be Native American, could be African American, it could be anything. Could be anything.
She's universal.
She's
She really
universal.
is. She's universal.
So in the silver, she's our Angel of Color. In the gold, she's all her stones are the same, right? They're that beautiful. Talk about the stones and the enameling because it's so beautiful.
Well, the stones are sapphire and sapphire aurora borealis, and there aren't stones up at the top. The wings are white enameled, but then they've got that magic blue aurora borealis powder just on the tips, not a lot, just a little bit to accent the tips. Then it goes into these beautiful pave stones along the feathers of the wings. The wings are so beautiful. They go from above her head all the way down to her feet.
Like they form a
And
heart.
She
They're just
is.
beautiful.
They do form a heart. I don't know. She's just a symbol of
The peace.
peace and faith and strength and. This is one strong woman here.
It is.
It really is.
It is.
She is. She's amazing. And in one hand, she holds a chain that goes to the other hand, and all tiny little
stars dripping
sparkling
off.
stars dripping off, just right out of the galaxy, right out of the universe. Just beautiful little stars.
Yeah.
And her gown, her dress is white, just simple. And we tried to show some of the detail under the dress with just a very thin, pale white enameling so that some of the detail of the dress would come out. And her hair is black, and she's just so steadfast and so elegant and just so calming and peaceful, and I don't know. I just want her with me all the time. I do.
Yeah, she's a beautiful
I
symbol.
really do.
I mean, this might be something you want to carry in your car with you.
I
Who
know.
knows? I mean, who knows? Everybody's
just stick it up on that visor thing.
Yeah.
There's the back, and it's got that beautiful enhancer that flips up. You can put her over beads or over a chain, whatever, or you can wear her as a pin. There's the pin on
she's
the
a
back.
very pretty necklace.
She says a lot.
Yeah.
She screams volumes.
Yes, she does.
She really does.
She does.
She
She
is
says, "Stop all the
beautiful.
foolishness. Stop all the foolishness, and let's live together in peace and harmony, and
I love her.
and remember the magic every day, and have fun." Yeah, she's got a beautiful diamond necklace on. It's so beautiful.
Fun.
Right in the center.
Yeah.
It's just.
I know.
It's just beautiful. It's very peaceful. She's
is.
very, very peaceful.
It is.
And
You feel
we've
like
had several customers ask us for an angel.
we haven't done an angel in a very long time.
Yeah.
A really, really
And
long
never
time.
done an angel of color, ever.
What's a more perfect time to do it at Christmas?
That's right.
Do it at the holidays.
That's right.
I love this as a gift.
Yes.
I do.
Beautiful.
Yep.
Okay, so now we have our last two items. Our crazy dancing Christmas tree. We love that with the matching earrings.
Our Christmas tree 2021.
Christmas tree. So cute. It looks like a candy cane in the center, and it's all glittered, and it glitter in the enamel, and the ruby, and stones are set in. Oh, it's just adorable. And again, it has an enhancer on the back. Not the one that opens up, but you can put a chain through it if you want to wear it as a neck piece, which a lot of people do. Yep. It's just personality. It's just...
It's like one of those trees you see in the drugstore. You push the button, and then it
and it dances.
and it sings and stuff. That's how happy this tree is. This is a happy tree.
Yes.
It really is.
And it
it's
has-
like, what? What's going on with that tree?
Helen has it in gold, and then we have it in the silver also. And then we have the little dancing Christmas tree earrings with a little star on the top. So it's a perfect matching set. It is so cute. I can't tell you. It is so cute. And to get that tree with that personality that small in the earring, it's got the same
amazing.
crazy dancing thing going on.
It does.
It's adorable.
It does. It's so sweet.
Absolutely
and the beautiful
adorable.
pave wishing star at the top of both.
Yes.
I mean,
yes.
beautiful.
I love the color of the green Folly dust.
Yes.
It's bright. It's bright and cheerful. It's not a dark Christmas tree green.
Yeah, no,
it's
no,
kind
no.
of a... How do you call that
Oh,
green? What do you
boy.
call it? It's kind of a...
It's
Almost chartreuse, but not really.
It's just happy green.
Happy green. It's
Happy,
happy
sparkly,
dancing green.
Happy dancing green.
Okay.
Yes,
so that's
beautiful.
that. And
Love
then I
that.
have one more thing to give you a sneak peek of, girls. This was supposed to be in this show. Quick story. The show on Tuesday the 12th, but it didn't make it because two huge pallets were lost at sea. They were lost. And no, it wasn't even at sea. They were aired in, and they couldn't find them. Two huge pallets of the most gorgeous new wind chime. I don't know how I'm going to hold this.
I don't know either. Can I help you?
Yep, this is the new one, girls. This. All right, I'm going to hold you talk because
Oh,
I'm not going to be
my.
able to hold long.
Immediately, I went to this.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this
These are
crystal.
diamond
it's
shapes.
incredible. It's Aurora Borealis. It's all faceted, and it's probably 3 inches long. Oh my! I mean,
know.
Look at this.
I
It's
know.
so gorgeous. And then look at this one at the bottom. Oh, look at how beautiful.
I
oh
mean,
my
these are
God.
all
these
diamond
are
shapes.
There's like 7 or 8 of
Yeah.
these on here.
And what about all these big, huge crystals?
Look at
Never
this.
done
Isn't
that.
just a chain. This is
Yeah.
a chain with this beautiful, beautiful, big faceted beads along the chain, then going into the drop, into the crystal. It has so much detail. Look at these beads. Look
Yeah.
at these beads.
Crazy
I mean,
gorgeous.
huge. Look at
Crazy
this fabulous
gorgeous.
icicle. It's like an icicle that just came off the roof of a house. I mean, it's so beautiful.
Okay.
They're all over.
So that was a sneak peek, girls.
Yeah.
Sorry. So heavy.
But we found
it's
it.
so heavy. It's like lifting weights.
They found
we
it.
found it. We found the two huge pallets. They finally located it.
Thank
It's
heavens,
the craziest
yeah.
thing ever. And we're trying to get it into a show, a special QVC show on the 22nd of October. Yes, we're trying. So I think that's not available now, so please don't keep calling QVC and say, where is it, where is it? It will be available.
It's
We're
coming.
supposed to be with this show, but Didn't make it, but we found it. It's a miracle we found it. And we're going for the 22nd. So just watch your newsletters from us because we tell you everything. If you don't have our newsletter, sign up at kirksfolly.com. Just get the newsletter. Every time something happens, every time we have a show, every time we have a Kirks Folly show or a sale or whatever we're doing, we let you know by newsletter. And so you get it right in your inbox, so you don't have to worry about missing something. So we hope that will be on the 22nd, but if it's not, we will let you know when it is. But it is here, and it's safe and sound, and it's coming your way. Our diamond, yes, diamond wind chime. So that is it for this show, ladies. We will see you on Tuesday at 8 o'clock on QVC2. Don't go to the main channel, go to QVC2. You can also watch it on Facebook and on YouTube. Streaming. I hope it'll be streaming. We think it is. So we, of course, will put it on YouTube and Facebook. Okay. We love you. We'll be back very soon. Mwah.